I made a mistake. I still love you, you made your choice. That's it. Have you ever been blindsided by the one person you thought you'd grow old with? Because that's exactly what happened to me, right before my wedding. I'm Cole, I'm 29, and I work as a paramedic. I've seen heartbreak, loss, chaos, but nothing prepared me for the emotional wreck that was about to hit my own L. My fiancée, Elena, 27, elementary school teacher, the woman I thought I'd spend forever with, went public saying that leaving her ex to be with me had been a mistake. Yeah, publicly. Just days before we were supposed to say our vows. You can imagine how that felt. Like someone took a sledgehammer to everything I'd been building. We'd been together for 3 years, living together for 1. Things seemed solid, like the kind of life you could actually relax into. Until February came along, and suddenly, I was living in a suspense thriller I never signed up for. It started small. Elena became secretive. Not in a dramatic way at first, just subtle shifts. Her phone, which used to be left on the counter or tossed my way when she wanted to show me a meme, suddenly became this sacred artifact. She'd clutch it like it contained nuclear codes. The moment my eyes drifted toward the screen, she'd pull it away like I'd crossed some invisible boundary. When I asked what was going on, she waved it off, said she was stressed about wedding planning and school deadlines. Oh, sure, I thought. Because lesson planning totally explains the 11 p.m. texts and you sleeping with your phone under your pillow. Meanwhile, I was working 60-hour weeks, pulling doubles, burning myself out trying to cover the last of our honeymoon expenses. Hawaii wasn't cheap, but I wanted it to be perfect. That was my mistake. I kept convincing myself she was just anxious, just tired, just human. But deep down, I felt that cold whisper of truth. Something was wrong. Then one night, she asked if we could have a quiet dinner. Somewhere special, she said. There's this small Italian place we love, dim lighting, soft music, wine that actually tastes like a celebration. I thought maybe she wanted to make peace, to reconnect. Maybe we'd talk, laugh, rebuild a little. Instead, she looked across the table, eyes glossy and hesitant, and said, Carter reached out. Carter. The ex. The one with tortured artist vibes who probably writes poems on napkins between existential crises. My stomach dropped. She said they'd started talking again. That their connection had resurfaced. She used words like untamed, magnetic, real. Then, because apparently my evening wasn't destroyed enough, she said being with me felt like floating in a kiddie pool. Comfortable. Safe. Predictable. I swear, I could feel the air leave my lungs. In a few sentences, she took our entire relationship, our home, our wedding, our plans, and flattened it into a metaphor for boredom. And the worst part? She didn't just call off the wedding. She rewrote our story entirely, like I'd been some placeholder, a warm-up before the real thing. I sat there, frozen. My hands were trembling, but my voice came out calm, almost too calm. Okay, I said slowly. Sounds like you've made your choice. Her head snapped up. Wait, what do you mean? You said Carter might be a better fit, I told her. If that's how you feel, go be with him. But you won't do it while you're living in my house. She blinked, confused, stammering something about mixed emotions and closure, but I was done. I wasn't going to be anyone's backup plan while she romanticized some moody ghost from her past. I dropped $40